And I'm rocking with that chestnut Checkers TV cake ass now.
Little Bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got your people dilated like the mix pills. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
Business owners, man, pay attention. I done said this in some videos before. I know everybody don't watch every video, so I'm gonna say it again. If you own a business, they got some valuable items in there, or you keep money in there when you ain't there, whatever. Invest in your security. I ain't talking about security guards. I'm talking about ways to stop a nigga from breaking in. Cause that's a thing out here in H-Town. They break buildings, you know what I mean? So, your back door, your front door, like I told y'all need to have some security shutters. Like I told you, my uncle used to own a pharmacy. They put chicken wire in the roof and wired that shit in case you try to come through the roof. You're gonna get electrocuted. You gotta reinforce your walls. Take down that damn sheetrock. Put some plywood up. Put sheetrock on top of the plywood so nigga can't just mow. Like you gotta really do that, because this right here is gonna happen to you if you got a business. You gonna get tried. Let's check it out.
Series of burglaries caught on cameras at bars and restaurants across Harris County and surrounding areas.
The videos are floating around social media right now with hundreds of shares. Several owners reached out to our Two Helps You, desperate to find the men in these videos. KPRC2's Joy Addison joining us now with much more.
Video game screens smashed, cash registers taken, liquor taken, and tens of thousands of dollars in damage. In the videos, you can see the burglars crawling on their hands.
Y'all see what she said? Tens of thousands of dollars in damage. So what I'm telling you is spend the money up front to secure your shit. You're going to spend it anyway. When they coming out, they're going to take what you got and they're going to call $30,000 worth of damage. Then what? Keep going.
Knees in bars throughout Harris County and surrounding areas. One bar owner telling KPRC that 3 additional businesses were hit just last night. Now these business owners say they won't feel safe until these people are caught.
We are probably about the 10th in the area. All the windows in the front were broken out, a couple on the side.
See what I'm talking about?
They had taken liquor bottles. They cleared out our drawers.
Heard what she said? All the windows in the front were busted out, some on the side. If you would have had them shutters, they wouldn't have been able to bust them. I'm just saying, let's keep going.
They weren't able to get into the safe for the ATM.
They were in and out in about a minute's time and did about $10,000 worth of damage.
Videos from
Hey, and you know why they was in and out in a minute's time? Because these boys know what they doing. OGBC used to do this. So I'm telling y'all, within a minute, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get in there, you're gonna hear the alarm start binging. That's why they crawling on the floor. They trying not to set out the damn motion ticket. But you're gonna hear the alarm start beeping. It's gonna beep like that. It's gonna beep. All right, then you're gonna hear the phone ring. That's gonna be the security company calling to see if maybe somebody, seeing if everything okay. So if don't nobody answer the phone, they gonna call back again. If don't nobody answer the phone at that point, the alarm gonna start going off. That's 60 seconds. You know what I mean? So within that time, that's why they say they in there. They gonna get whatever they can get in a minute, and they gonna get out. And the police ain't gonna even much know it's a burglary yet before they already gone. They already gone. You know what I mean? Let's keep going.
Over a dozen bars show burglaries caught on camera, all happening in the past few weeks. The bandits taking liquor, cash registers, breaking windows, and video game systems. The owners say they believe it may be the same group.
What are the similarities between those burglaries and this one?
They're crawling on the floor. There's 3 of them every single time, and they're all they wear like the COVID mask,
like the surgical mask.
It was the same car that had hit us from other bars. One of the men is wearing the same hoodie repeatedly. You can see it's a Houston Texans jersey or hoodie.
And are these centered in one area, or does it seem to be spread out across the county?
It's pretty far spread out. I've heard all reports all the way out to Stafford, Sugarland. They've had problems. Katy has had problems. Cypress is obviously having problems.
Is this damaging for businesses when things like this happen?
Well, for sure. We're a new bar, and this was going to be our best month that we've had, and we were going to have like a little celebration for all our employees, and this is setting us back.
Just the mental part of it, of having to worry about, when I leave here, is my business safe? Am I going to be violated while I'm not even?
Listen, man, you have to spend money. Somebody worried about it, his business safe. You gotta spend the money to protect your business. It don't matter how much it costs, man, because if them boys break in your spot, don't think they won't break in it twice too. If they come back and say, "Oh, this nigga he still ain't got the thing," like for the front door, that front door, man, you better have some steel going all across that crack. Man, you got to know what to do, man. You need to call in some experts. Call in OGBC in the H-Town area. I'm going to let you know everything you need to get for your business, where it's going to be break-in proof. I promise. The only way they're going to be able to break in there, they're going to have to take an 18-wheeler and ram it through that, man. That's the only way they're going to be able to get in. Because I know every which way to get in, and I'm telling you, these boys is going to get in. You can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop it. So let's keep going. I can't even go to bed at night. That's all right.
Around.
The Harris County Sheriff's Office says it cannot confirm if all of these burglaries are connected, but it did confirm that investigators are chasing leads in 4 of the burglaries that you just saw on camera. And if you recognize anyone from the video, you're asked to call the Harris County Sheriff's Office Theft Division at 713-274-9200. Reporting in Northwest Harris County, Joy Addison, KPRC 2 News.
See, these dudes right here, they really sparing, just because they thinking with a small mindset, they really sparing y'all. It's a lot of big companies with big money things out there that just be so unprotected, man. They sparing y'all because they don't know no better. They hitting restaurants and shit. They worried about bullshit. But if they worried about what we used to be worried about, man, y'all better protect yourself, man. Like, real talk. I don't care if your store is inside of a building, you think, oh man, the building is like that. I don't care. If you got some kind of item, if you somebody that deal with jewelry, whatever, just any kind of expensive items that you move around with or that you sell and that you known for selling all that, you better pay for protection. Boys will come up in there while you in there and rob you and take it. Like, yo, you gotta have your protection, man. But y'all like the video, man, comment down below, share and subscribe. If you don't want the boy to take your stuff, especially if you got a business in H-Town, you better up your security, man. Move slow, think fast for sure. We out of here.